Good morning. This is Prom Queen Stitcher Karen, and I wanted to let you know that I'm floss tubing from Bakersfield, California, and wanted to let you know how things are going this direction. This is my floss tube number 4. Here is the first of 2 of my finished objects that I've gotten done this month. This is Summer Don't Go, and it's a year in chalk, and this is number 12 for me, so I'm finished with this series. One more look. So I'm kind of sad to be done, but then again kind of good too, because that means I can move on to new starts. So that one's done, and then the other one I got done was Silent Night by Be Stitched. This was the front. And this is a real old chart, so I don't even know if it's available anymore. But here's my finished piece, and I'm really happy to be done with it. I used some Krynic in the snowflakes to make them a little sparkly, as well as on the moon in the night area right here. So anyway, glad to get this done. Think I'm going to experiment and do what Stitcherista taught us in putting it on an art canvas and then using scrapbook materials or felt or just what have you to embellish. I do have some really nice fabric though that I may just do the Mod Podge using it, because I think it would go really well with it. But here, oops, have it upside down here. I'll tell you, this videotaping is not great when you're not a professional. Okay, here we go. So I think this would match this very, very well. So anyway, like I said, I really appreciate her coming up with that method and for sharing it with us, because I think it's a great way to finish things that aren't necessarily going to be heirloom quality. I save those finishes, the heirloom quality ones are the ones that I want framed and so on, that I think are going to be passed on, to my family. So, okay, those are the 2 finished objects I have done this month. I have a couple works in progress that I'm working on. I think I showed this one last month. This is Pink Lemonade by Casey. I stumble over this every time. Oh, brother, I don't know how to say it, but anyway, maybe if I read it, I can sound it out. As Casey Buenaguerio. Excuse me, and this is it right here, Pink Lemonade. So I'm getting down, the glass of lemonade is almost complete, and then there's some stuff on the bottom, and then this will be done. So this feels real good. I like the colors in this particular one. And then the other one that I have is, excuse me for reaching there, is Coffee by, I believe Ursula Michael. Let's Do Coffee is what it's called. So here's there's the chart front, and here's my progress on it so far. I kind of like these because it seems to me that words stitch up really fast, and that's one of the things I enjoy is let's get some of this stuff done. So here it is right here. So I have some nice walls in my kitchen, and I hope to kind of do those with coffee finishes, which is kind of fun. Okay, so that takes care of the whips that I'm currently working on. I wanted to talk a little bit about round robins. I participated in one last year, and I did, I think it was 4 seasonal samplers or something by Country Cottage Needleworks, and I had all 4 pieces go out to 8 different stitchers, and so each one of us did half of a sampler a piece. And I'll tell you what, I was so pleased when I got them back. Those gals really did a great job, and it was through a Facebook group And the only thing though about round robins, and I know Michelle Garrett can tell you this as well, is it definitely takes time away from the stitching that I want to do. So it'll be quite a while before I embark on another one of those. I think I've been in 2 others through the years, and get a tiny bit burned out just because I don't want to always be spending time doing somebody else's stuff, which while selfish, it just is what it is. Here's the spring one that I didn't stitch on this at all. I just provided the materials, and there it is right there. The colors are just so pretty. So that's that one. The winter one, I did the bottom half, and I was just thrilled with it when it came back, and actually thrilled with all 4 of them. And I also, because I wanted some sparkle on it, I did, it's not showing up very well at all right here. I don't, for some reason it's not wanting to focus, but anyway, the words right here, which were snowmen and snowflakes, I used Krynic on. So that was the second one. The third one is the autumn one, and that one turned out beautifully too. There's autumn right there. And I think everybody seemed to have fun doing them. You know, I sent them around, did them on 28 count, and so that meant that people could see them, so there wasn't the issue with not being able to see it or so on. And then here's the summer one. I think that one came out really cute as well. So these were just really fun, and it was just so fun. The day I got them back, I was just thrilled. Now, how are they going to be finished? Well, thanks to Chelsea and Priscilla, I'm getting a little more adventurous in that direction too. Once again, these pieces that are not necessarily heirloom pieces. I came across this white board. It kind of looks like beadboard. It's got the panels in it at Michael's, and it was on sale, I don't know, for $2 or $3 or something. And I figured what I can do is I can do the thing like they've done in that, you know, put the flashing down, and then also, you know, use magnets to affix this so that I can kind of rotate these out according to what season it is. And so I think this would be really cute. I can put some type of a pick or something up at the top, or, you know, I can use ribbons or something. So I think these can probably be finished as like bell pulls, you know, some type of a fringe on the bottom, and then just stick them on this, and then I've got them ready to roll. I really appreciate Priscilla and Chelsea in their finishing, because I feel like I've gotten so many good ideas through them, and how to go about doing some things that are maybe a little simpler but look like $1 million in the end. In terms of my haul, I'm going to make this pretty fast today because anything over 15 minutes I have trouble uploading. I got one of these, and it's from Target, and I can put something, you know, right here, a small, and display it. It's got the background of jute or just what have you there. It also has like a chalkboard on the back. So I have a couple choices in how I'm going to use this. Haven't decided which thing I'm going to put first, but I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a lot of them. Here are my other haul items. There's a sale going on, Little House Needleworks with Chelsea and Priscilla. And this is Lantern Lane. And this is as much as I've done. I haven't even kitted it up yet, so I'm running way behind. But this is something I think I could really enjoy and do throughout the year, even though it's technically probably Christmassy. So I got that, and then I got this jack-o'-lantern from Hindsight on 1, 2, 3 stitch as well. And that he's kind of a cutie. He's got a big old smile on his face, and then he has a charm right there in the middle of his forehead. I think that probably, it's a little leaf. So, you know, that's kind of fun. And then the third thing is I got a Winter Quaker Seasons, and I saw this on Flosstube somewhere, but I don't recall where. So this is it with with the reindeer in blue in the background, or probably use blue fabric, and then lots of white in terms of the snowflakes. I can probably also use some Krynic or petite treasure braid on those snowflakes. Then somebody else had mentioned Marjolaine Baston, and so I got kind of intrigued with that, and I was able to come up and get this, I believe, off of eBay. And so this is a whole book of her seasonal pictures. She also designs cards for Hallmark, and so I've seen these pictures repeatedly, through the years, different things. Here's the autumn one, I believe, with the toadstools. And there's a summer one and a spring one. I think this is the spring one. And then I believe this one's the summer one. And this book is called Seasonal Bouquets. So that was kind of fun. To break up the thing with the charts, I want to show you my very first project bag. And Mama Joan made it for me, and I have her permission to give her a shout out. This is so cute. The fabric is sheep, and then it has the very nice vinyl right here, so that you can look through and see what it is that's actually in the project bag, and then a nice zipper finish. Quality work, people. She does a great job, and didn't take very long either, and I was really pleased. And now that I've shown it to you, I can start using it, so I'm excited about that. Two more pieces of my haul that I wanted to show you quickly today are Chalkboard Ornaments by Hands On Design, and so I don't think these will take long at all. And I've got a bunch of 25 count Lugana around, and so I think I'll pull that out. I had plenty of it to go with my slate, with my urine chalk. And then here's the other one, and so those will be kind of fun to do. I'm not a fan of the green color. That's me. That's just who I am. I probably will change it out and go with the 500 series. I like the bluish greens, and so therefore I won't be using the little the little holly, because it'll be the wrong green, but I can get some felt and do it myself. Or yeah, I think that's probably the way I'll go. And I may even change out the red. If the red's not almost a burgundy red, like a 498 or one that's even bluer than that, I don't tend to like it too much. I'm not a 666 fan at all. So those are just personal prejudices. One thing I've been doing lately, and I want to talk to you gals about this, because I think a lot of us who are of this age group, I've been going through and cleaning out some of my holiday decorations. Now that I don't have children in the home anymore, I don't tend to decorate anything like I did when the kids were little. And I'm starting to give some of my things away, especially my hand sewn and hand stitched pillows and so on that have to do with the holidays, to do some really good younger friends that I have who do have children who enjoy decorating. I don't want to leave that stuff for my kids to to have to disperse with, at least not all of it anyway. I just think that it can be kind of a burden on future generations to have to do that. And then this way I can give it away and watch some of my young friends get some joy out of it, which is really good. I just I know I had to go through my mother's things. Unfortunately, she didn't have a house, so it wasn't that bad, but still, it's still a lot of stuff that belonged to somebody else that requires going through, after somebody passes away. Let me show you two more quick FFOs from the past. As I said, I've been cleaning out. Here's one that I'm going to keep. This jolly jack-o'-lantern was from Cricket Collection back in the day, and I believe, I was looking at it earlier today, I think I did it on 10 count fabric. No, I probably did it on 20 count linen, over 2 with number 5 pearl cotton. And you know, that was really fun to get to do that, and it worked up really fast. And then I have one other goodie that taught both my kids how to stitch. Neither of them still do it, but this my son did when he was about probably 7 years old, and he was so thrilled with having a finish and doing it and doing like Mommy was doing, and you know, he could sure follow a graph, you know, no problem whatsoever. So I think this was really, really cute. You know, this kitty with the pumpkin with the big smile on his face. So anyway, just wanted to share those with you today. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I need to make these as short as possible so that they'll upload, because it's a pain otherwise. So I hope you have a good day. Happy Halloween to all, and I'll probably see you next month. Bye-bye.